Good morning, student. Today we are going to study regarding step-by-step guide to creating a social media strategy. This is important one from the point of view of social media also, and from point of view of your examination also. So please do concentrate carefully. And once the class is over, please have a look into the notes. And if you have any doubt, please again come back. So we have seen what is social media and how we use the social media and how we create a social media strategy and how we use social media to solve the business challenges. So let's see today that step-by-step guide to creating a social media strategy. So social media, we all know it's very, very fast moving. So where we require a very proper planning and to become a vital success. Okay. So without proper planning, we cannot succeed in social media. We have seen how planning process comes up in social media. What are the things we should consider and all we have seen. So effective social media strategies come from embracing the fact that social media is a two-way communication tool. That has to be remembered because here there is a interaction between the company or organization business with the consumers. They comment it. So organization need the resources not only to push message out, but deal quickly with the messages coming in too. You have to solve it very frequently. We have seen. So how we can use it in last classes. The planning is the foundation of success. Here is the one method to approaching social media strategically. Let's see this. Now, what step one you have to do? The first one you have to do is get buy-in. So for using social media, okay, so getting buy-in for using social media is very, very essential. So it may be seen as free resource, but even if you are not paying for exposure, there is a time and resource investment required whenever you're going for a social media strategy. So a number of stakeholders will need to be aware of your social media plans, what exactly you are doing. And these may be both internal and external stakeholders. So, and of course, you will need to sign off for any budgeting and additional resourcing requirement in future. So for that, you should aware about this first step. Second is listen and understand the landscape. So social media is more than a social spaces you may interact within your personal capacity. Okay, it's a huge process and a huge, area. A good first step to understanding the full social media landscape is to listen well to conversations your target market is already having around your brand or industry. That we need to understand first. So some important questions to answer there include what conversation already exists around your brand, your industry, and your competitors. So you should know this first question. Who are there with you are having the conversation, and what is your industry and who are your competitors? You should know the knowledge about it and what they are doing. Do they have the facts? That has to be checked. So where does it take place? Where they are exactly moving up? Okay, moving around. So who is doing most of the talking on the social media? And what are the emotions involved in conversation about your brand? That has to be checked. Next is what are the motivation of those that comment on your brand online and how it is impacting that you need to analyze. So what can you as a brand add to this conversation? Is it valuable? Then there should be a response from your side also. So first you go for a buy-in, then you should go listen and understand the landscape. Step three is analyze. So using all the data you have been gathering, you have to analyze it. So here you have to think very critically about the social media and as well as your brand, because the brand matters a lot. Okay, very huge. Nowadays everything float very fast. Okay, especially brand marketing, communication, and business challenges you need to understand. So all of this should be looked at within the context of the information that you already know about your local marketing and business environment, that is brick and mortar way. But you should also see how it can be done in social media. So your outcomes here should include a list of the social channels and platforms your brand should be on. So this is based on who your customers are and where they interact and where they expect to interact with you. That you should check out. So nowadays everyone is going on with the famous social media where exactly the customer interact. One way is the social media, that is Facebook, you can say. There is an Insta, and there is the most important is Twitter. The non-official groups are communities that already exist, which may have been created by fans. They create their own group. You can say, for example, Pulsar 220 group, they create their own community, or Mahindra Thar community. So, example. So, this type of fans they are already created. So, an overview of existing conversation, volume, frequency, and sentiments that has to be understood by the organization. So with this, you have to understand the content and conversation themes that occur there. So with this, an overview of what your competitors are doing in this space that has to be understood. A list of potential brand evangelists and influencers in your industry you should think of. Okay, who can do this? There are people who potentially, they we call them brand ambassador. So that has to be understood very nicely, so they can promote our the product or brands. Step 4 is set objectives. So we have already seen this in our I think unit 2, that how the setting of objectives work. Okay, and how we set the goals and how we set the KPIs, also key performance indicators. So these are your desired outcome, what you are looking in the social media. Okay, so the ultimate objective is as to what social media should achieve for your business should be established upfront and be based within the context of your marketing and business challenges. That has to be checked properly. So after listening and analyzing, you can now set specific social media objectives that will feed into your overall outcome. That has to be checked very, very properly. So what you need to do here is you have to identify exactly how you will use social media to reach the business objectives for your organization. So we have seen what are the different objectives we have, and we have seen this in our integrated marketing communication chapter also, and we have seen this in our second unit of e-marketing also. So here then we have to set smart objectives that will help you to achieve this. So to make them tangible and measurable, establish key performance indicators that we have seen in the second unit. I told you how we set the key performance indicators and how we measure the performance. So with benchmarks and targets where appropriate, so determine smart objective shown below that we know this. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time. Okay, so detail no need to go for because already it has been explained. So you just look at the example we can go for. Your objective could be grow community fans around your brand in a particular country. So what do you do? Your KPI might therefore a fan members. That is your key performance indicator. And you could set target of 5,000 Facebook fans over a 6 months of period of time as an example. So that will act as a KPI. So this is regarding the setting objectives. Now next what you have to do is create an action plan. So once your objectives are set, now what you have to do is you should have a clear picture what exactly you want. You can begin complying an action plan to get there. So here you need to make sure that you have created the necessary documents and process that form the foundation of your plan. So remember to keep your and chosen platform in the mind when making these plans. You will need to. So decide on the roles and responsibility of the project team and other stakeholders also. Okay. So determine what social media tools you are going to use. That has to be checked. And commit to a frequency and volume of activity and how quickly you will respond to them. That matters a lot. Develop a conversation plan, how you are going to through. So the best example you can find out nowadays is I think you all know BGMI, the Battleground Mobile India is launched. So how they have come up with using the social media, you just go and check in Insta how every day they are engaging their customers or users, that you can check. Create ton of voice guidelines, frequently asked questions, community guidelines, and content plans. You should check up with this whenever you are having it. Step 6 is implement it. So this is fun part. So it's a time for your plans to kick off and put all that research and thought into the action. Now implement it. So you have to set up your platform according to specific guidelines for the platform which you are going to use. So most platform have helpful and informative guidance for business wanting to be on their site. So they also provide brand packs and assistance in establishing yourself on the site also. So Pinterest, for example, offers detailed guidance on their platform. We have seen it, how actually it works. So now you have to alert stakeholders that you are starting your engagement plans and make sure you have tracking in place also. So continue to monitor for mentions of your organization and responses to your messages. So keep to your general plan, but be prepared to adapt. So when you are going to implement, you should have thorough knowledge what exactly you are going to do, and whatever research you have done, whatever plans you have done, that has to be implemented properly with through the platform which you are using. Seventh step is track, analyze, optimize. So here the beautiful thing about digital marketing is that you can track every single user interaction. That is the best thing. We have seen this and I have shown you how you can analyze this and how we can come to know. So use this information to learn from improve your efforts continually from where the traffic source is coming more that you can utilize. So you should track the success of your social media campaigns on ongoing basis and set milestones also for your team at less frequent intervals. So when you will sit down uh, and do an in-depth review for your plan, because you can change it, you can modify, you can understand through the analytics what exactly you can improve and what you can do and which need to be kept improving, which we can leave it. So there are several tools you can use for tracking social media. You will need to build a suite of tools to suit your measurement and reporting requirement. Even Google gives the analytics, even Facebook gives the analytics, you can use them. So there are some like platform insight you can use, web analytics you can go for, URL shorteners also you can go for. Online monitoring softwares are available, social media dashboards are available. That will be provided with the those thing itself. Okay. So these are the 7 steps of which you can step by step you can go for creating a social media strategy. So if you have any doubt, you can ask